Hey, welcome. Yeah. So this is just a quick guide for this particular boss. It's a collab. They just came out with it, so I was looking at it and I decided, hey, like I think it'd be worth it to go ahead and make a video on it. So this particular boss is actually pretty difficult from what I can see. You do need a couple of things to make it easier. Now to give you an idea of how difficult it is, my account's pretty beefy and my characters are relatively strong. Like this team in particular with my CC food is actually at 350k CC. So yeah, he's dealing with she or she. I think it's a she. It might be a he. Are dealing a lot of damage, and I would recommend you actually have the setup that I have right now, because having the flame debuff is really useful. You also want to, let me go ahead and put this here. So let's do this one. You also want to have him for the stance removal. Um, it's really critical. If you don't have this particular team, that's perfectly fine. It's not super necessary, I, but you do need a stance canceller. So you do want to get rid of that, because otherwise every time you attack him, your team is going to get debuff for attacking him. So just getting a debuff for attacking him or her is definitely going to screw you over, because in the first phase the debuff isn't terrible. It does remove your it removes your thing. It does remove your, okay, no, it's fine. It does remove your attack and your defense. It lowers it by a wide margin, but in later on, what it does is it not only does it remove your attack and defense, but it also actually ends up on phase two. It freezes you. That's really bad. So right now I just took him down. It's not too terrible. Phase 2 is a little bit harder, and you'll see why in a moment. I'm actually a little worried that they might die. Thankfully, I did draw a heal card here, so I'm going to do that. We're going to use this, and then we're going to go ahead and use this. The new character actually does quite a bit of damage from what I've seen, which is not surprising, but it's nice to see. And then I'm using one of the old collab characters to constantly add in the knights. I was thinking of using Kiso, but I think it might not be the best idea, considering that in order to actually end up getting that damage, it's a lot harder. Okay, just gonna... And he also stuns, which is really frustrating. Come on. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. If you see this stance, it's going to end up by... Actually, I can even show you right now. With Escanor, see Flames of Obliteration, freeze. So you do want to get rid of that as soon as possible. And I'm going to do this. That's why I kept the the Sun card, because it cancels the stance in silver, and it also stuns, but obviously it's a boss, so it can't stun. And then right now, thankfully, Escanor finished off with that ultimate really quickly, so that's good. I actually ended up doing this right now because I do want to awaken the Holy Relic for the character I already drew. And then there's some costumes. The rewards are nice. I wouldn't say they're amazing, but they're not bad either. So we're gonna go over here. But yeah, as you can see, you do need that stance remover. You do need the debuff remover. I would recommend the girl, just because again she adds the ignites. The ignites are really useful this time around for this collab character. And Holy Relic, gloves. Applies ignite effect for all 3 turns at the start. Allies taking damage decreased by 10%. and increase for each ignite limit 5. That's actually really OP. See, that's what this character needed. So let me scroll this down. Flaming gloves, nice. And I mean, you can never have too many ignites on the enemy. I wonder if I can actually pull this off. 380. It might be a little harder just because you know, you go second turn. But hey, maybe. Frozen time show Kusabeka. Kusakabe. Kusa means grass, I think. Good. So I'm gonna remove that stance. And shit, I don't have any, actually, don't die. Okay. Okay. 340. 500k. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but 900k again. It's not bad. Fuck, I haven't drawn any stance cancel. Yeah, the final damage is decreased by 70%. I think that they did that just so it's not an auto death. Fuck, okay. Shit, there goes my... I get the feeling that this is kind of over. Because, yeah. The sun is for 2 turns too, which is frustrating. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it's over. I needed more, of the remover. Actually, maybe... Let me see. Where is she? No, that's recovery. Stance cancel. Maybe I go there. Unknown eyes. Oh, but I mean, I think that should have been a decent introduction to how the character works. Because I mean, if you do normal, I think even in normal I do pretty good, or a lot better than in the maxed out version of it. Yeah, way easier. Yeah, that's the only way that it deals so little damage at 70%. But even then, that's like a lot. Honestly, at this point, I could just auto it. It's over. Yeah. But yeah, I hope this is a good showcase for you, more or less what to do. If you have enough CC, just overpower it completely. If you don't have enough CC, then I don't know, just um, draw cards, because I would imagine that you're a new player. The collab is pretty generous. I don't like all of the characters on there, but there's a decent amount. Like, it's not terrible. The collab characters are always going to be pretty useful, especially because they're new. And there's one or two characters that I even have my eye on, specifically the Meliodas, the demon version of him. I think he's pretty cool, and let me see. Okay, Escanor should kill next turn. And the benefit of this team is that it takes a lot more damage just because the ignites stack really fast. I think for me to really enjoy the battle and be like, oh, okay, this is kind of thrilling, I would have to keep it at 320 KCC, so that it has enough HP and it survives the enemy, not the enemies, but my cards attacking. But right now it's just one of those things where it's like super fast, super quick, and I don't really care too much about how many of the actual. Let's see. Do that, and that's it. It's Jover. So you nearly died from, yeah, thermal. It's not bad. For a single, it's not terrible. Yeah, I don't really care how many I get the torn cloth. Because, I mean, I already bought the holy relic that I wanted for the new collab character. Everything else is just kind of bonus. Because they have um, the step forward tokens, which increases your, basically it makes everything faster. If you're trying to kill, or not kill, but increase your box, because characters under the 2024, I believe. So before 2024, it just levels them up to like level 90. You still have to super awaken them and then get their holy relics and then, get the level 100 materials. But otherwise, you're kind of golden there, you know? It's a bit of a waste to use a gold card, but doesn't matter because next turn I win. And I mean, 170, 200k on 70%. That is crazy. And it didn't matter. It still died at 400k. 70% of 400k, by the way. So is taken away. So it's only 30% of the damage that I'm supposed to deal. Which is crazy if you stop to think about it. But yeah, there you go. I'll be doing more videos later, just because I'll open that soon. I still need to get these. There's still a lot of good rewards around. This collab in particular is really favorable for human teams. So, like, go out there and use your human teams. Well, I think that's about it. There's no more final boss. I'm pretty sure they're gonna open one of this up pretty soon, the Lioness Defense or the Hero Arena. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really think, because I feel like this is the ideal human team right now for me. For my box, it would be not them. I can't use him. If I were to use it, it would be human. I feel like it would be, where is that guy? These three. Let me see. Because for the creature nest, I wonder if I could take heavier down. Don't want to use him. Don't want to use him. He's still usable. He's usable. And then now that I have him, I might be able to do enough damage. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. Actually, no. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think that'd be about it. How I would go about it. Clip. I'm also engraving him. I mean, he doesn't necessarily need it, but just cause it's always a nice little bit of CC. Oh, I was recording a video because I have a bunch of videos scheduled up to upload soon, and I realized that I actually completely forgot or didn't notice that my thing was low, my memory, so I only recorded like an hour and a half instead of the 4 hours I was playing. I don't think I'm gonna be recording tonight just because I feel a little bit tired. I actually got home and I just slept, so right now I'm gonna finish this video up and probably knock out. So I'm gonna go to school tomorrow. Well, not school, but to work. Sorry. I haven't gone to school in a long time. Damn, 400k on a bronze. That's pretty good. Oh, half a mil. 400. He's the only one with a small amount of HP. Okay. Everybody else is like at half a mil. Like, why aren't they dealing damage? It's that phase where everything is like super low CC. Or not CC, but he has a super high defense. But it's nothing to Escanor. Escanor is the GOAT. Alright. Well, yeah, I think that's about it. Unless you want to stick around to watch, me take down the rest of the Helvier, then yeah, just have a good night. Be safe. Be good. And if you're not good, it's okay. Just try better. Regardless, I care about you, so you make me sad if you disappeared, so please be safe. It's not bad on a bronze, 165k. It still phase 2 as well. I like the fact that it applies the burn right before and right after. Yeesh. Damn. Just the ability, half of your HP gone.